Hi there, Mouseketeers. Welcome to the Disneyland Beat, where our toes tap to a Disneyland drum.
And we always whistle while we work.
Well, it's time for our August news segment, so let's check out the refurbishment and construction updates and see what's new.
And discuss the big and looming statements coming from Disney leadership concerning ticket prices, magic keys, annual passes, and more.
It's a big month. Let's check out the headlines.
Come on into Disneyland with us.
Like, subscribe, and stick around.
Disneyland is your land.
He comes seeking adventure as the old pirates, eh?
Make the jump to life speed.
Hi, I'm Amy.
And I'm TC. Let's start with some good news and something that's fun to say. The Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique is going to reopen August 25th and is currently taking reservations.
At the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique, guests between ages 3 and 12 years old can be transformed into a princess or a knight. The knight packages start at $19.95 for styled hair and a sword and shield. For $79.95, kids also get a knight's costume. The princess packages start at $99.95 for hairstyling, makeup, nail polish, a t-shirt, sash, and cinch.
Also this week, early entry into the parks returned. You can get into the parks 30 minutes early every day that you stay in an on-site Disneyland hotel. Hotel guests have been enjoying this one very much.
There is no return or mention of Magic Morning, the early access perk that used to come with purchasing multi-day tickets. And we're not expecting any. In fact, a running theme in the news this month will be increased prices for a higher-end experience.
The Finding Nemo submarine voyage returned from its lengthy refurbishment and it looks great. Imagineers installed over 4 miles of new seaweed that took them 6 months to source.
And over 100 artists worked together to repaint the entire attraction, and the colors really pop. Make sure you ride this one on your next visit.
More good news as the parks are gearing up for the Halloween season. From September 2nd to October 31st, the eerily awesome fun takes over the parks.
We can expect the full show this year, with Disneyland sporting its Pumpkin Festival on Main Street USA, Haunted Mansion Holiday, and the return of the Halloween Screams fireworks show.
And at DCA, Cars Land will get its annual overlay, including Luigi's and Mater's rides, Guardians of the Galaxy Monsters After Dark, and the Headless Horseman statue at Carthay Circle.
There's also going to be a Pluto pumpkin-themed scavenger hunt at Downtown Disney you can complete.
If you have tickets to the Oogie Boogie Bash, well done! The party looks like it's going to be fantastic. Speculation has it there's going to be 2 new villains joining the treat trails, Madam Mim from Sword in the Stone and Mother Gothel from Tangled.
But we want to note that this event has been sold out for 3 months. And we just want to note how high demand for anything and everything Disneyland has to offer is right now. Special events are selling out in minutes, and the reservation system, if anything, has increased ticket demand.
Disneyland has announced their winter holiday lineup, and we just put out a video going into all the details, so be sure to check that out. The big noteworthy headlines are:
1. World of Color Season of Light is returning. This will be the first seasonal overlay World of Color since the pandemic. And 2. There was no announcement about Merriest Nights, the holiday-themed after-hours party in Disneyland, but we do expect to hear something soon.
Also, the 2022 Candlelight Ceremony and Processional will be held Saturday, December 3rd and Sunday, December 4th, with 2 performances each night.
Registration is still open for the all-new CHOC Adventure in the Park on Saturday, August 27th. This exclusive after-hours event is a fundraiser for Children's Hospital of Orange County.
The Chalk Adventure in the park will operate somewhat like a Disneyland After Dark, or more like an Oogie Boogie Bash event. Attendees can enter Disney California Adventure as early as 5 p.m. and mix in with non-event guests until the park closes to the public at 9 p.m. Then the event turns into the private after-hours party from 9 to midnight.
Okay, let's look at attraction closures and refurbishments coming up. Currently closed is Matterhorn Bobsleds, a ride almost always in need of some love. It closed August 8th and no reopening date has been set.
Haunted Mansion temporarily closes August 15th through September 1st, so the residents of Halloweentown can move in for the scary season.
Tarzan's Treehouse has been closed for months now and is getting its mysterious refurbishment. We're hoping that at D23 in early September we get some info on what it's turning into and when it's going to reopen.
And over at DCA, the Redwood Creek Challenge Trail is closed to get its Haunted Treat Trail overlay for the Oogie Boogie Bash. It's going to be reopening on the 19th.
Monsters Inc. Mike and Sully to the Rescue goes under refurbishment August 15th until August 2nd. Just some touch-ups here, we think. And that's it for any ride or scheduled refurbishments in the near future.
And friends, Damien the Disney hacker is going to take us into the parks to check out where construction walls are currently up inside the parks. Damien, how's it going?
Hey there, Disneyland Beat. Hey there, Mouseketeers. This is your friend Damien the Disney hacker. Today I'm going to give you guys an update of what's new here at the Disneyland Resort, as well as construction updates. All right, Mouseketeers, our first update is here over here in Frontierland here at Disneyland at the shipping office, which is also known as a nice eating area here across from Big Thunder Mountain Railroad and right next door to River Ship for Columbia and the Mark Twain Riverboat. Again, folks, this is the shipping office eating area, which is currently under refurbishment right now. Hopefully, it will be open by the next update in September. All right, Mouseketeers, we're over here at Disney's California Adventure. You have the Hollywood Lounge area here in the Hollywood Studios section of the park. That is currently under refurbishment. Hopefully, it will be open by the time this video goes out. This panel behind these walls soon will be the new Magic Band interaction station that'll be coming to the Disneyland Resort in the near future. Hopefully later this year, hopefully maybe 2023, but hopefully we'll hear something at D23 as well on when these will go live here at the Disneyland Resort. All right, Mouseketeers, look who I spotted over here in Batu. Bubba Fett himself. Wow. Very cool. Mouseketeers, I'm gonna show you guys some really cool merchandise here at Downtown Disney, here in the Wonderground Gallery and the Disney Home Store. They have some really cool Haunted Mansion merchandise here for the holiday season. Let's check it out right now. Are you curious of how you could ride 12 Fantasyland attractions in under 2.5 hours or 3 hours? Are you curious how you could conquer Rise of Resistance in under 30 minutes? If you're curious about that, feel free to go over to my channel, The Disney Hacker. I have some fun, amazing videos like that to help you get your Disney fix. Thanks again, Mouseketeers. Now back to you guys, Disneyland Beat.
Thanks so much for the updates, Damien. We're looking forward to hanging out with you at Disneyland real soon.
Our last topic for this video is mainly focused on recent statements made by Bob Chapek and other Disney leadership. Profits are way up at the parks, 3 times as much from this period last year. However, leadership has pointed to Disneyland particularly as posing a potential problem.
The words, quote, "an unfavorable crowd mix," end quote, were used to explain why Disneyland specifically did not generate as many profits as it could have, and it's a finger pointed directly at the Magic Key program.
Disneyland has still not announced details for a new program, but they did note that international customers are more desirable because they tend to stay on site and longer, and they spend significantly more money on higher-end experiences and upgrades, and they buy more expensive merchandise.
Currently, demand is so high that Disneyland can afford to do things like rely on individual ticket sales, Genie Plus, and hotel offerings more than trying to court local repeat customers. Does this mean the end of Magic Keys? We don't know, but we don't think so. But we do think they'll be more exclusive and more expensive.
We think it's going to take Disney Plus being highly profitable on its own, right now it's not really making money yet, and a big downturn in ticket sales to flip the switch back the other way again.
We expect prices will go up for everything, possibly with ticket hikes this fall and again next spring. Chapek has stated ticket prices will increase due to demand, and we also see higher-end merchandise and more expensive dining options saturating the parks as well.
And really, any business would do the same if they found themselves with such an in-demand product, unfortunately. And to be sure, it's still a good product. Visiting Disneyland is still a wonderful and magical time.
But it's still really hard, and we get it. The park of the past that you could spontaneously and affordably stop by is gone.
Not to mention, Disneyland didn't pass its health inspections for a minute for just one little thing. One mystery shop had a rodent infestation and had to trash a bunch of its merch and be deep cleaned.
But it was fixed quickly, we're sure. The Disneyland cats need to get on that.
We're probably never going to get the details on that. Well, that's it for today, folks. Thanks so much for joining us.
You can help support our channel by subscribing to it and liking it, hitting that bell. All of it really helps.
See you real soon, Mouseketeers.
See you real soon.